There is one great disadvantage with the fire of the Manipura Chakra, since fire is the tattva, the element associated with this chakra. It is the duty and characteristic, the dharma, of fire to burn everything indiscriminately. It does not care at all whether it turns newspaper or banknotes to ash. Therefore, the nectar, the amrita, which is produced by the Bindu chakra, is capable of slowing down the aging process and preserving our health and youthfulness. It is burnt in the Manipura chakra as well, before this valuable elixir of life, so to speak, can be utilized. This nectar is like a hormone that has a rejuvenating effect on the body and was well known to yogis thousands of years ago. There are certain techniques in yoga whereby the hormone is supplied to and utilized by the body. More on this once we get to the chapter on the Bindu chakra. The functioning of the Manipura chakra is closely related to the pancreas. A displacement of the pancreas is an important cause for an imbalance in the Manipura chakra. If the pancreas is in its correct position, one can feel a slight pulse at the center of the navel. But sometimes this pulse can be felt further to the left or to the right, or a little above or below the navel. Through this shift in position, different disorders such as headache, migraine, diarrhea, abdominal pains, a lack of energy, or feelings of anxiety can occur. For example, if the pulse is perceptible above and to the left of the navel, respiratory problems can arise. If it is to the left of the navel, it can be the cause of emotional problems. To the right, it can produce energy blockages, and to the right and below the navel, digestive disorders can occur. However, there are some exercises that can correct the positioning of the pancreas, and in this way, the flow of energy in the Manipura chakra can again be brought back into balance. And we'll go over some of these exercises at the end of this chapter. As a result, the symptoms in many cases improve rapidly. A symbol of the Manipura chakra is the 10-petaled lotus blossom, which we saw in the art piece. I'll show you all again because it's so beautiful. There. See the yellow lotus around the triangle? The petals represent the 10 pranas, the currents and energy vibrations that are regulated by the Manipura chakra. Prana has two meanings. Firstly, it is the all-pervading energy that fills the entire universe, the cosmic mother who nourishes the soul. And here by soul we mean the individual. When it is outside the body, it is known as Vayu, the tattva, the element of air and wind. That's in its cosmic form, but when in the body, it is known as prana. Pranic energy streams through all objects and all living beings and is colored, so to speak, by their qualities. And the second meaning of prana is God, or the self. Here we are talking about prana in the first sense, the life force, the vitality that we absorb with the oxygen that we breathe and the food that we eat. The 10 pranas are divided into 5 pranavayus and 5 upapranas. They regulate the 5 karmendriyas, the organs of action, and the 5 jnanendriyas, the organs of perception or knowledge. which together are responsible for other important life-supporting functions. The 5 prana vayus are, first one is prana. You'll find often in lists of Sanskrit, the name for the lists is often shared with the first element. So the first kind of prana is called prana. The next is upana, udana, samana, and vyana. Prana is responsible for inhalation, upana for exhalation, udana for indigestion. No, that's what would happen without this one, but it's for ingestion of food. Samana for digestion, and vyana for circulation and the nervous system. The 5 upapranas are Naga, Kurma, Devadatta, Kurikala, and Dhananjaya. That's interesting. That's one of the names for Arjuna as well. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna calls him Dhananjaya. Naga controls the functioning of the burp. Kurma, the movement of the eyelids. Devadatta, yawning. Kurikala, sneezing. And Dhananjaya nourishes and strengthens the body and stabilizes the function of the organs. As the 10 pranas radiate through the whole body, it is understandable just how important a strong and harmonious Manipura Chakra is for all the functions within the body. Let's talk more about these pranas and other symbolisms that exist within the Manipura Chakra next time. For now, we'll pause our reading of the hidden power in humans. Om Namah Shivaya.